What is up, guys? I am sorry that yesterday's video was posted today and you're getting 2 videos today, but you know what? I had finals, I had to drive home, I had a lot going on, so I'm really not that sorry. It's me again. So, yes, I talked about my room finally being clean, and yes, it looks like there's a pile of clothes right there, but I am packing to go home, so I'm allowed to have some piles of clothes. Actually, right now, I'm procrastinating packing to go home. Thanks for joining me, dude. I woke up this morning, knocked out some buys and tries. See that little horseshoe coming up? I did almost the exact same workout as I did in a few videos back. And so go try that out if you haven't yet. And I came home, ate some food, and studied, and I just finished my second exam. Now I'm ready to go home. So me and Gus are gonna continue to pack. It is like 3, 2, 3, and we're gonna leave around 6. I'm gonna stop in Cincinnati to go get my lashes refilled, and oh my gosh, that was my armpit. I'm gonna take you guys with me because I had a lot of questions about lash care and like what the dealio with lash extensions are. So Abby is going to tell you technical talk, and I'll talk about my personal experience with lash extensions. But I'd like to say the good definitely outweighs the bad. Not that there's a lot of bad, but I keep getting them. They got all my money. I don't know. They're doing it. So now I'm gonna pack for like 30 more minutes. Then I'm going to go make chicken, and I'm gonna take you guys with me because I had lots of questions on how I make my chicken. Not how I make it, but how I weigh it. And just real quick, a little bit about that. So you can weigh your chicken when it's cooked, but make sure when you put in MyFitnessPal that you specify that it's cooked. So it'll say, like in my MyFitnessPal, it says like so many ounces of raw, uncooked, trimmed chicken breast, because that's what I do. And like the measurements are from it being uncooked. And it's very important that you don't put uncooked and then weigh cooked, because it's about, my 4 ounces of chicken cooked weighs about 2.4 ounces of chicken. And I'm going to talk about how to measure and cook it in bulk, and that's what today's video is going to include with the lash interest. But if you just weigh out 4 ounces of chicken that's cooked, that's going to be like 45 grams of protein instead of like 25 grams of protein. So you need to be careful, because you could think you're hitting your macros and you're actually not at all. So we're going to go over that, and we're going to talk about lashes, and then this video is going to go up tomorrow because I don't get home until like 9 tonight. And then today's video I'm going to film soon. It's going to be the Q&A that you guys asked me questions on my Instagram. So if you're watching this, that means that Q&A is already up, so go and watch it. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Look at how cute he is. High five. You guys will get to see all my parents' dog because I'm going home. I'm so excited. Is try not to burn your chicken like I just did. I was trying to pack and cook at the same time. It wasn't working. So you're going to want to weigh your chicken raw after you've cut it, in case you need to cut off like any kind of fat. Weigh your chicken. I think it came up to be 1 pound and 1.5 ounces. So that's 16 ounces plus 1.5, so 17.5. And I cooked it, and then I weighed it after I cooked it, and it was 10.5. So then I'm going to put the math up on the screen. 10.5 divided by 17.5 equals, and it was like 0.6. So 0.6 is your conversion number. So what that means is you're going to take, when you put in your MyFitnessPal and you say I had 4 ounces of raw chicken, 0.6 times 4 is going to be the number you weigh out once it's cooked. Does this make sense? Are you following along with me? Take the number of the weighed chicken, divide it by the raw chicken, and that number is equal to 1 ounce of cooked chicken. Everyone following along? Catching my vibe? forgot my freaking contacts in Lexington. I remember seeing them before I left and I was like, Sue, remember to grab your contacts. Gets almost to Ohio, realizes I don't have my contacts. But I did get my lashes fixed and looking fleeky as ever. Thanks, Abby. Thanks, Lala Lash. So there were about 2 or 3 girls who commented and asked to learn more about lash extensions. I've talked about them before, but I haven't really gone to in depth. So I'm going to show a video, maybe in the corner, maybe I'll be in the corner, of Abby doing my lashes. It isn't the best angle, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm gonna leave their website. I'm gonna put it up right here, and I'm gonna put up their Instagram and Abby's Instagram because she has her own separate Instagram. They're based out of Cincinnati, and you can, Abby is kind enough. She comes to Lexington every once in a while, and she'll always shoot me a text so that I don't have to drive to Cincinnati. But if you're in Cincinnati, Columbus area, it is worth the drive. So I've had friends who have gotten lash extensions before, and they're like, Sue, I don't know why you always talk about them like they're not that great. I'm standing there like, I need to stop saying like, first of all. I'm standing there thinking, how can you not like lash? How can you not like lash extensions? Like there I go again, but like, I'm spending money I do not have to get my lashes refilled because I love them so freaking much. There's just something, I'm just gonna give some personal experience right here. I thought that people like wouldn't really, I'm gonna get so irritated with myself. I thought people wouldn't really notice. I thought they would just think that I was wearing mascara and had my life together and something. But I've had people in classes, if any of you guys are in college, you know that you don't really talk to the people next to you unless you know them. And I've had people like literally stop me and tell me how beautiful my lashes are. When I'm serving, whenever I come home, I had 2 ladies tell me I should be an eye model. I've had guys compliment them, which is like my favorite thing because guys don't really notice that kind of stuff, but it's funny when they do. We were out at the bars and some guys were like, wow, you got some nice lashes. Thank you. So I have the first ones I ever got and posted about. I had like the huge Western swing ones, and those are more expensive. They're beautiful and I would get them again in a heartbeat. I just need to cut back some expenses. So I have a mix of the natural lashes. She puts in like a lot of natural lashes to make them look good. I slept funny last night. I thought I pulled them all out. Okay, so classic lashes, not natural. Classic lashes are the base ones and they're great. They're great, but if you can get volume, get volume. I'm looking at their FAQ online right now and I'll link it below, but I'm just gonna answer some questions. They offer classical, Western string, swing, Broadway, and electrico, and they go up from there. Like the classic lashes are just normal lashes and the volume are like curl lashes. So there's that. The type of glue they use depends on the person who's putting the lashes on. So there's LT, Abby, and I think there's a girl named Sam. So they all prefer different things. I think LT is the most experienced, and so she works at a different speed than them. Not that that's wrong, but it's just they use different techniques. It's just like when you get your hair cut or colored, every person's gonna use a different technique because that's the way they like it. So I don't really notice a difference between when LT and Abby do my lashes, but I guess there is sometimes. And the type of lashes they use are synthetic lashes, and they do one lash. They do individual extensions, so they don't do clusters. So if you know about eyelash extensions or you've done your research, clusters are kind of like bad for you and can like look really bad, but individual ones are the way to go. I also got the question if I had noticed any of my own lashes like losing them or them falling out, and no, I love these so much that when they So these fall out like normal lashes do. That's why you have to get them refilled every few weeks. It's because they fall out like normal lashes do. You just realize these more because they're more dramatic. So as long as you take care of them, they can last longer. And how you take care of them is you can buy lash shampoo, and they give you a little wispy thing, and you can brush them out in the morning and make them all pretty, get them to the sleekiness that you want. And with lashes, the things you have to do differently are very few. You just can't use makeup with oil in it. Let me say that word rude. You can't use makeup with oil in it, and you're supposed to keep oil away and like cotton away. So if you're using cotton balls or something, just keep them away from your lashes because it can damage them. I've heard horror stories of girls who had major allergic reactions or just like really bad everything, and they hated it. But I've had no problem. Every other person I've talked to who's got them done at La Lash has loved them. So if you're trying to get the best, get these. Things you have to do differently though is you can't rub your eyes, which has been good for me because I'd like rub my eyes too much. And so when you're in the shower and they get wet, you can't just rub your whole eye and like go like that. You just kind of like go like this. And it's, at first I was like, why? No, I don't like this. But then after like 2 showers, I got used to it, and now I don't really even notice a difference. You can get them wet, but it's only after the first like 24 hours because of the glue. You still can get them wet technically, but wait 24 hours after you get them done to get them wet. And then from then, when they're wet, just brush them with a little spoolie, let them dry, brush them again, and you'll be good to go. Other things I've had to do differently, if any. You can wear mascara with them, but I just don't because it can shorten their wear, and you don't need mascara. You just look beautiful. And the thing with lash extensions is it doesn't just look like you're wearing mascara. And someone said, why do you pay for lash extensions? How long does it take to put mascara on the morning? I cannot explain to you what it means to have lash extensions. Like literally, I've said like a million times, I don't even care. Literally in the mornings, there's something about waking up and like feeling on point. And when I don't have acne, then I just like don't even need makeup. They make my eyes look more open. They make everything look good. All I need to do is do my eyebrows. But if you go to La Lash, LT is certified in microblading. So if someone has like $300 spare they want to send me so I can go get my eyebrows microbladed, that'd be nice. But you can do your normal makeup. I don't wear a ton of makeup, and I just don't know how to do eyeshadow, but you can do all of it. You just have to be double checked to see if your makeup has oil in it or not. But they are seriously one of the best things I have ever invested in. I love them. I love the way they make me look. I love how they don't feel super heavy on my eyes. I barely even, at first I could notice, but now I just don't even notice. And there's no lash line. They just like seamlessly blend into your eyelashes, and you'll get hella compliments, and you'll look beautiful. And not that you don't look beautiful already. And when you're in the gym, if you don't want to wear makeup, you don't have to, because your eyelashes are just there, ready to go. Alright, that's going to conclude today's video. I had a grocery haul today, so that's going to be next video. But this lighting is terrible, and there's no place to film in my parents' house. So I'm going to figure something out for tomorrow's video and not film it here again. But I'm going to try and color correct it. I literally am orange right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks so much if you watched 2 videos of mine in one day. And I hope you have a great December 13th.